Hello my fashion lovers, I'm back with a new fashion video. So our famous Nigerian princess Priscilla Ojo recently tied the knot with Tanzanian star Juma. The wedding has been the talk of town for a while now, and we've witnessed a bunch of marriage festivities. From their Tanzanian wedding to their lavish engagement soiree and then their court wedding. Every single occasion has been graced by stars from different parts of Africa, and we've seen some really good and really horrible fashion moments. In today's video, let's skip the horrible fashion moments and keep things blissful while I review the best looks we got. If you're interested in seeing the iconic looks some of the famous guests and the couple themselves served, be sure to watch this video to the very end. So starting with the bride's bestie, we have Enioluwa in robes official. So he had on this neatly tailored white kaftan paired with matching fitted pants and black patent leather shoes. He crowned the look with this white scarf and this black stuff that's like a band around his head. So I believe this is a costume for Tanzanian men or their traditional outfits. I love how Eni embraces other traditions and their culture, especially when it comes to fashion. We saw his look for Sharon Oja's wedding where he had on this regalia inspired by the northern culture. We also constantly see him in Igbo-inspired attires for different functions, and it's always a great look. Anyway, for Prince's Tanzanian wedding, he gave us this, and firstly, the structure looked so flattering on him. I love the texture of the kaftan as well. It looked very luxe. I love the accessories as well. The entire ensemble looked so clean and effortless. And then for the civil wedding, he delivered this ensemble by T.I. Nathan. The ensemble included a suit jacket and matching white leg pants made of this reflective lavender fabric. He also had on a matching dress shirt and purple tie, and then opted for black leather shoes and black strapped wristwatch. So if there's one thing about Eni's looks, they're always finely tailored to suit him well. I love how this looked on him, and the choice of color was simply perfect for his complexion. The reflective nature of the fabric gave the look a more exciting feel. I love that the look was quite simple but still exuded enough charm and vibrancy, which in my opinion reflects Eni's personality. Overall, he looked spectacular and clearly had one of the best looks at the event. Next, we have Chioma Good Hair in this look by Style Temple. So she had on this purple gown with fringe detailing cascading from the sleeves and hem. She styled the gown with a pair of strappy heels and this interesting fascinator. And then she completed the look with a diamond encrusted neck piece and dainty earrings. So I love the whole extravagance. I mean, Chioma is known to be super extra. I love the rich shade of purple and how the dress was meticulously detailed. I really love the back view as well. The back looked even more interesting. My only issue with this look would have to be the choice of fascinator. A simpler fascinator would have complemented this look better. But aside the fascinator, every other thing looked well balanced and she slayed as usual. Next, we have Tanzanian singers Diamond and Zuku. I'm not quite sure that's how to pronounce her name though. Anyway, moving forward, for Diamond, he opted for this white floor-length kaftan draped with this embroidered sash. He styled the look with a gold wristwatch, tinted glasses, and white leather sandals. And then he completed the look with this embroidered headpiece and white walking stick. So I love the effortless vibe. It's like he's not doing too much but still looked really good. The blend of white and gold clearly looked good on him and complemented the lady's outfit. The lady, on the other hand, opted for this burgundy floor-length numbers plastered with gold embroidery. So the gown was styled with a couple of gold costume rings and this gold headpiece. And then she crowned the look with this dramatic see-through scarf that trailed behind her. For her glam, she opted for a bronzy makeup and curly hair with the famous Lagos hairline. She looked so ravishing in this dress, and it's kind of giving bride, from the bold color to the excessive gold detailing and then the veil. She and Diamond really delivered and looked really good together, and I can't help but wonder what Fantana would say about this. I'm sure Diamond will probably tell her she's an artist of his, or probably his manager this time around. Anyway, that aside, the lady delivered yet another look, and this time around in emerald green. So it's also a Tanzanian costume and included this floor-length gown draped with this sheer scarf. For accessories, she opted for chunky gold jewelry and a gold clutch. So I'm not not quite sure why she saved multiple looks for a wedding that's not hers. I don't know if that's a Tanzanian thing. Anyway, she looked good regardless, even though this was slightly more casual than her initial look. I love the chunky accessories and how she draped the scarf. She looked so regal. This was definitely one of my favorite looks at the event. Now over to the couple of the moments, Priscilla and Juma. So they gave us 4 looks each, 2 for their Tanzanian wedding, 1 for their engagement party, and 1 for their court wedding. So let's start from their first looks for the Tanzanian wedding, which were these gold ensembles. So Juma had on this brown robe embroidered at the neckline and had a white kaftan underneath. He styled the look with this headpiece that looked very similar to Diamond's headpiece. I believe Diamond was a part of his groomsmen, hence the similarity. Anyway, he completed his look with a pair of dark shades and this walking stick. And then for the bride, she had on this bedazzled gold number with high neckline and long sleeves. The gown was intricately detailed and paired with a matching scarf and gold earrings. So the look was styled by her go-to stylist, Emmanuel Goodnews, and the dress was courtesy of Emi Agomi. So Prissy and Emi Agomi always deliver iconic looks, and she designed these looks for their pre-wedding shoots as well. So I really love how regal they looked in this. I believe this was inspired by the Yoruba traditional attire, and I sincerely can't wait for their Yoruba wedding. Anyway, for their Tanzanian wedding, they looked really good, although I was expecting something slightly more interesting. The fabric used for Juma's outfit looked slightly underwhelming, but I guess it's a part of the costume. So for their second look, he gave us something even more basic, which did not even match her look. So he had on this white kaftan paired with white sandals and white scarf. The look was not giving groom at all. The outfit looked too simple in my opinion. The bride, on the other hand, was giving Indian bride, but I believe it's a Tanzanian costume as well. So she had on this heavily embroidered red crop top and matching maxi skirts. The look was styled with a couple of chunky gold bangles and statement neck pieces, alongside a gold clutch and this gold stuff hanging on her face. And then she crowned the look with this red and gold veil that matched the ensemble. So I feel Tanzanians and Indians do have very similar costume, because this really looks like an Indian costume. Anyway, she looked really good, but I'm not quite sure who designed this. I feel this ensemble could have been altered a bit to suit her better. Her makeup looked perfect, and I love the sleek hair. I love the dramatic neck piece and this stuff on her face as well. She really looked beautiful overall, but I just wish the groom's outfit complemented hers better. Next, we have their engagement party hosted by the fancy champagne brand Moet and Shandon, because Juma is an ambassador for the brand. So Juma proposed with this beautiful diamond ring that said to be worth over $50,000. The ring was by Boss Diamonds, one of Nigeria's finest jewelry brand. Anyway, for the occasion, Prissy had on this reflective gown by La Sosa. The gown featured a strapless ruched bodice and high slits, and the gown was styled with a couple of sparkly Rene Caovilla heels and a couple of gold jewelry. She completed the look with a black leather bag, but a different bag would have completed this look better. For her glam, she opted for a quite smoky eye look and glossy lips, and then she crowned the look with this middle part slicked kinky ponytail. Juma, on the other hand, had on this striped double-breasted suit and matching pants. He styled the look with a gold wristwatch, a gold ring, dainty diamond earrings, and diamond encrusted neck piece, and then completed the look with a pair of black leather shoes and dark shades. So Juma looked really polished and fancy, and I loved the effortless vibe. Prissy, on the other hand, looked equally fancy and so radiant. I loved the way the gown looked on her. I loved the choice of fabric. I loved the glam, and I loved the choice of accessories as well. They both looked really good together and are clearly a match made in heaven. So for their civil wedding, they kept things clean, and Prissy opted for extra brides. So she had on this corset blouse with an asymmetrical neckline and beadwork at the bodice. The blouse had this flowy tulle fabric that extended all the way to the floor and created a train. And the blouse was paired with this fitted skirt, which was flared at the bottom and had an asymmetrical hem. The skirt was embellished with appliques and beads to spice up the ensemble even more. And the look was styled with a pair of white pumps embellished edged with silver detail, alongside this white fascinator which crowned the look. Juma, on the other hand, kept things quite simple in this shiny suit and matching pants. He also had on a white dress shirt, black patent leather shoes and black tie, and opted for a gold wristwatch and diamond earrings to add sparkle to the look. They had the perfect civil wedding ensembles in my opinion. I love how they kept the look quite simple and timeless, but still had enough drama to make it interesting. Anyway, these are the looks they've served so far, and I can't wait to see what they deliver at their other wedding festivities. Be sure to let me know your opinions on these looks in the comments as usual. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and also give this video a thumb up to help the algorithm push it more. Shout out to all my returning subscribers. Y'all are the absolute best. Bye for now and see y'all in my next video.